Come with my ESSA, Caspian, and I on an outing. If you don't already know, Caspian was my very first ESSA, or comfort dog as I used to call them. And after getting 9 more ESSAs in the past 3 years, I don't spend a lot of time with him anymore, so I decided to take him out on a bonding trip just one-on-one. I kinda hate to admit it, but I feel like a lot of my bond and my enthusiasm for taking my dogs out has to do with their gear setup. And because he doesn't have a custom vest from Mochi's Creations yet, like a lot of my other dogs, I've kind of unintentionally been neglecting taking him out. But that's okay, all good things come with time. Here I am with all my supplies. Sometimes I feel like traveling with a mask and a tripod and a dog. It's just so much. If you didn't already see, we're at a good old Lowe's for today's outing, and I know it sounds boring, but you gotta hear me out. It's pet friendly, so your ESSAs don't have to be held to any super high standards while they're there. It has lots of great obstacles to build your dog's confidence, and it also has an amazing atmosphere that allows for your training to be like fun and chill. And especially with Casp not working for so long, I really wanted somewhere with lower pressure on the old guy. There were some dogs in a cart here. He did great ignoring them, but he's never really paid any mind to anybody else during his career. So, to be honest, I'm just glad he's not backtracking. There was a huge and loud fan here as well, so we used it for some exposure training. Let's go. Yes. I frequent loud places a lot with my ESSAs, like concerts, so it's really important that they're properly desensitized to that, and I myself am also just a loud person. So anyways, this little fountain we found was so cute, I could not resist getting some pictures. Okay. On. And of course I let Casp check it out and feed his curiosity because I actually want my dogs to have fun while working. Especially when he looks back for permission and waits patiently for me to release him if he wants to see something. Having freedom while also being well behaved takes trust and listening to each other on both sides of the team. Why should I expect my dog to respect me if I don't respect him? Very good heel. Then I did some heeling practice with my little old geriatric living dog who's barking in the background right now. And before I left this cute little area, I did some heel work touch-ups with Casp. Middle. Yes, right. Yes, fix it. Very good, let's go. I like these because they're super engaging for my dogs and can help break up periods of long, boring, monotonous healing and or working. Gives their body something interesting to do while also working their mind, as I rotate between both verbal and body cues for them. And especially for a working bred husky like Caspian, it is essential for his body to have tasks like these to do while working. Even if he gets properly fulfilled before he clocks in, he still needs things like that. As always, I hold the opinion that you can choose whatever breed or line of dog you'd like for work. So long as you're able to properly fulfill them and meet their needs, it ain't none of my business. Yeah, and after that, we also ended up running into my other dog. Casp, go say hi. It was a whole family reunion. I felt like I was around like trying to find hidden Mickeys or something. Also, guys, if you are scared to take your ESSA out, don't be. Not only am I personally giving you permission right now not to be scared, knock it off, I'll take the fear for you, or like whatever I have to do. But did you see how small Caspian was in that mirror? Like, I don't think you understand. They are so hard to see, even when you're walking. Like, people think that they are real dogs. They're tiny little itty bitty dogs, and nobody can tell from afar, and it was just simply never that deep, honestly. That's all I can tell you. Here I am pretending that bag dog barking in the background is definitely not mine. I swear, I have a husky for crying out loud, and he is not anywhere near as bad at demand barking as my giant is. It's sad. So far, Casp had been doing an amazing job this outing behavioral-wise, but he still had to prove he could do the most important part of his job as an ESSA, which is responding to me via cueing when I need it most, like when I'm in an episode or just am in need of it. Yes, you heard me right, cueing, not tasking or alerting. Even though I'm waiting for my service dog, that doesn't make my stuffed animal any more of a service dog than waiting for dinosaurs to come back does. Cueing is the actions, such as the task I plan to have my service dog do, but they're done 100% by me. I am the one controlling Caspian to do these things as a coping mechanism for until I have my service dog. And though they're not even a fraction of how helpful my service dog's actual tasks will be, they remind me that one day I will have help and help keep me hopeful for the future, which in turn keeps me, alive. Anyways, he ended up being a very helpful boy and responded to all the things that he should be responding to. And what I tell you guys, I love this dog so freaking much. He knows exactly how to cheer me up. After he's done sufficient cueing, he will purposely be silly and try to distract me to get me up and moving again. It's just, his brains never fail to amaze me. Sometimes I debate getting another husky for ESSA work, but he is such a unicorn of his breed that I feel like I just could never bond the same way that I have with him. And even though Cass may not be the best example of a Siberian husky, he does a very good boy, Cass. So well, but I'm debating using him as a sire because he would produce amazing ESSA prospects. But that is a topic for another day.
Come on an outing with Daisy. Spoiler, I got a new Douglas. Today we were going to garage sales. I really enjoyed that outing. The weather was literally perfect. We did so many houses and everyone found stuff they liked. We also saw this cat. She was so cute. Honestly, it was fun talking to the people. Some were really nice and obviously some wasn't. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but I did eventually found cool stuff. Like this cake cane was $5 and the girl made it herself, so talented. I've also found a popular book for $2. And then I got a Douglas horse. The girl was so nice and even complimented Daisy. I can't believe it was only 25 cents, cheapest Douglas ever, yay. I got a pop for $2 as well, my first Funko Pop. Anyways, after 2 hours, we went back home. That was one of the best outing I've ever did with my Essa. All the stuff we bought. Here's the haul: Tinkerbell Pop, a book, Douglas horse, whale cake cane, and free snacks. Bye.
Chippy dippy dopey duck.
Pack your orders with me and Twilight. First order. There's so many different Care Bear characters to choose from. Super fluffy boots. These clips are adorable. Thank you to all my supporters. Second order. For all of you asking where all the Care Bear hoodies went. This is our most costly order so far. And this is where all the star clips went. Third order. Our first sale of an Essa toy. Gotta love the dinosaur collars. Fourth order. A dinosaur bundle. Thank you for watching.
Guys, are you seeing this? They just wiped Lazy Susan's memory.
They should have wiped off that awful mascara.
I think she looks beautiful.
She's doing the best she can, Seuss.
Whoa! Touched a nerve.
Come on a trading outing to the airport with my ESSA and I. This is Vajurden, and though he's 2 years old and for the most part a fully trained, stable ESSA, I'm still prioritizing desensitization for new situations, especially flying. So today we are headed for the airport for a little bit of training. The car was very crowded, which was actually a happy accident because it mimics the tight squeeze you get on a plane along with some of the shaking and movements. And he settled in beautifully. Once we got there, our first obstacle was one of the moving walkways. These can be a bit tricky for dogs, but he's been on escalators before and already has the foundational skills needed, so I wasn't worried. He did pause to sniff a bit and look around, but that's actually what I'm looking for when my ESSAs have a new experience. I want them to familiarize themselves and explore a bit because it sets them up to be confident and comfortable in later interactions. As long as they're still behaving, listening to commands, and not causing a disruption, they are always allowed to be curious. As for safety, when we're getting on and off these or escalators, I have him do a little hop to avoid getting his paw caught or losing his footing. Today, we're also working on Jordan being focused while on duty, even when he isn't in a vest. Because you never know when something might pop up and you have to work your dog there. And for this outing, I'm working him on just an e-collar. Next, we worked on some distance downstays, as it's occasionally needed when going through TSA, but also just something that's useful for about any situation and everyday life. He did really well, he did not break, and he looked so cute in the process. Once I recalled him, my group started moving, so I did too, and VJ passed the test. He came right back to his heel position despite me actively walking. After that, we practiced weaving through crowds and making sure he was neutral working around luggage. That's actually an important part of the reason we came to the airport specifically to train. Things like crowds, escalators, loud noises, you can find in other places. But the sheer amount of bags of all sorts and learning to navigate through them and be comfortable around them is something specific to airports. As you can see here, I also really like to utilize my middle command in places this busy. It helps me keep my ESSA out of the way and lets me not have to worry about him being stepped on. Even if, when changing positions, he's a little bit sloppy with it. But Jordan is a Cane Corso after all, so it can be a bit hard for a dog of his size to be as agile as my smaller ESSAs. Another trait that comes along with his breed is he tends to prefer to people watch when we're not moving rather than rest his head down or nap. At this point, with me being down on the floor to pet and move him and all that, and getting back up over and over again, my dizziness and vision was taking it. I made VJ adequately respond though, as much as a plush dog can, because cueing is not the same as tasking or alerting, and we went to go sit down. Alerting me to this before it gets this bad so I can rest though is a task that my service dog will be doing, and one that an ESSA cannot physically perform. Overall though, I'm very proud of how Jordan did on this outing, and I think he will do great on his first flight.
No, it's just a plush dog.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Tiny. That's not from here, is it?
No.
That is so cute.
You can buy them like online and stuff.
Adorable.
Thank you. Come on, nice. Good boy. Yes.
Come on a road trip with Fang. First sandwich and juice for brunch. It was so yummy. Then we headed off. The drive took an hour and a half to get there. We finally got there and the weather is so nice. There was so many awesome views where we were at. The campsite we were staying at was massive. Burgers and sausages on the barbecue for dinner. It was so delicious. In the afternoon, we all gathered around the fire and toasted marshmallows. Got comfy by the warm fire. It's nighttime now and we're gonna get ready to sleep. Morning time and the weather is so sunny. Then I had some tea with Fang and looked at the view. Back in the van and we're getting ready to leave. All packed up and driving. Goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, come with me to give Coco her first bath. So I woke her up. Then I got a towel. And I turned the water on. And I got conditioner. Then I put bubbles in the water. So then I put her in, but she was a little bit scared. But after a while, she got comfortable. And she was playing and having fun. Look how cute she is. Now I am putting the conditioner on her. Then I did her belly. And I unplugged the drain. And at first she was so confused. So I just explained to her that I was rinsing her off now. And then she was so happy. Now I am draining it. And she was so mad at me. Then I put her in a towel. I took off the towel and started to blow dry her hair. Guys, when I tell you, this took so long, it was crazy. And she looked at herself in the mirror. She's so cute. So then I was done. And I got my brush. I brushed her and I was done. Bye guys.
Aw, your dog's so cute. Can I pet him?
No, sorry, he's working.
I just want to pet him though. What's the big deal?
Sorry.
Am I dreaming or did you just kiss me? You don't know it, but you already miss me.
Hey guys, come build a den for my Essas with me, ASMR edition. This part of the wall was still empty, so I made drawings for my dogs for the wall. I added random symbols, lines, show the pups. Party yai. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Event with us. I sadly couldn't go yesterday, so I did it today. I wanted to wear my fursuit today. Spoiler, I only wore my tail as it was too warm again. It's only a bit colder than yesterday. I am pretty anxious about going there. First toilet break, my IBS is not on my side today. Some ice cream to cool down. It was such a long ride, almost 2 hours. I decided not to wear my fursuit because I didn't see anybody in pricing. But then we went there were so many people dressed like themselves. People even came up to me and complimented my pink hair and cookie. I was so stunned how welcomed I was and how many compliments I got, even though that they don't know me. I felt like I was finally at the right place. But sadly, this isn't the whole world. It's just one place. I got many free things and it was too warm, so we went back to the car. My legs hurted so bad from walking. We get Domino's pizza on our way back after I almost started to cry about my hunger. The food gave me some energy to not fall asleep in the car. These are all of the stickers that I got for free! And more! And lastly, these things. I sadly still have to make my bed and food, but then I'm done for today.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on a slow move. It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you'd feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is, we're on land, so I'm someone to hold true. Keep you cool when it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all ruined. Just the same way you showed me. Showed me. You showed me love.
We had a lot of fun. Cyrus got so many pets and pics taken of him.
Woke up on the right side.
There were so many cool floats here.
Up with this Prince song inside my head. Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like a
The doggies were all so cute.
Into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time.
My favorite. We got to see some ESSA friends too. Their ESSA letters were so cute. Then pool. We need more love. Be yourself and be happy. Bye, my friend. Whoop whoop.
Coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella.
Boys, and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, Shola or Orient made, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave.
Springtime in the city. The canal banks are empty again. Grass crying out to be heated by bodies asleep. It's for the laughter of young women and men. Canal-boat and trolley, wildflower and barley. This year I swear you will be buried in action. This year I swear you will be buried in words. Some close to the surface, some close to the casket. Useful as dead, unreal undead. This year I swear you will be buried in
Boys, and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, Shola or Orient made,